Hello everyone, Cesare here with more Final Fantasy XI. As you recall, we left off just after we got all of the memories together to return Lilith back to her body, but she won't awake until certain conditions have been met. Some conditions apply. So here we are, back in Grauberg, going to do the next little bit. We got the best mount music going, we are on the crab, we're on the crawler. We were actually going to meet at the vertical conflux, but we got sidetracked trying to get ready for the next bit of content we're going to be doing after Winds of the Goddess, but unfortunately the monsters were jerks and would not drop the items that we needed. In any case, here we go. We are outside in Grauberg, running our way along. It's pretty exciting. We're very close to the end of this expansion, I think.
By very close, he means probably the entire day will probably still be spent doing story quests for this expansion.
Yeah, most likely, but we're very close. So the next content we're going to be doing is there's 3 add-on content that's been released to the game: Crystalline Prophecy, Kupo d'Etat, and Shantotto Ascension. They're each about 15 missions, give or take. And they are... That means they're all shorter than Wings of the Goddess is in its entirety. All 3 of them together. In fact, I think we're on mission 46 for Wings of the Goddess, so we're even past what it would take to do that, which would be 45 missions. But it'll be fun. We've already gotten the opening cutscene to Wings of the God or Crystalline Prophecy. Way back when we first entered Juno, that we got that cutscene with the big crystal in the sky. That would just be the Wings of the Goddess expansion, or the Crystalline Prophecy opening.
Yeah. It's fun. It's good that we're finally getting to some of those expansions where we randomly get cutscenes for.
Yeah. The very start of that one is when we did that one. This one is all... Finally, when I last played the game, I had just picked up Wings of the Goddess, and I didn't even bother playing it before I quit. Which is kind of funny. I remember installing it, too. Hey, this run here is kind of like the run to Horizon to Vesper Bay in Final Fantasy XIV, except longer. Much longer.
Much longer.
But we've had to make it a bunch of times, which is where the comparison comes from. Chow mein yawns. But we're almost there. So, funny story for everyone. Silly and I decided we were going to try out a Unity boss. We tried out Glacemean, which is supposed to be one of the weaker ones out of the ones we could find. That dropped something that we want. And it didn't go so well. He kind of killed off our tank in one hit, and then proceeded to wipe us.
It was great. We died very quickly. I laughed a lot.
Yeah, Unity bosses, probably not something we're going to be able to do. Alright, so Silly, here's what we're going to be doing. We got to click this conflux, so probably I have to click it.
Okay. I don't even know if I can click it. There we go.
Okay, I'm going to hit proceed. Okay, you got to hit it too, I guess.
Damn. Wait, whoops. I clicked the wrong thing.
Should teleport us both somewhere.
Proceed.
Okay, there you are. And it says now that you're in the Walk of Echoes. I'll start
Excellent.
moving when hey, we actually have to move around here.
Hmm.
There's Atomos over there. Is there more than one of them? No, just him. Okay. Guess we're gonna move forward. No foot rise. Finishing moves now 5.
That's right.
Alright. So here we go. We are heading up to this door. Regal footprints. Ornate door. I think I gotta examine the ornate door, but I'm gonna check just to be sure. Okay. Ornate door.
Soon or late, I knew you'd show up. You just don't know when to quit, do you? Not that you need reminding, but you're all out of playing pieces. No amount of struggling will avail you now, so why don't you save us all some trouble and give up? Larzos! Just cup her butt.
I think you did.
And Ringling and Portia. Shame on you for betraying Lilithset and Miro's trust, turning your coats. Worse, you went so far as to sell your souls to the Dark Divinity like a sack of yams, a bag of popatos.
Ha! A creature as near a beastman as makes no difference would presume to admonish me. My soul is for sale to neither god nor man. There existed an enemy that wanted for vanquishing. I merely made a choice. One that granted me the power I needed to accomplish my objectives. Do not think ill of me, Miro.
Even you, Portia.
Selfish though this must sound, it matters not what becomes of me, or the future. But a world without Sir Regulus is like a world bereft of light. I could not abide in such a place.
But... You've made a habit of questioning our motives, Cat, but what are your own? You and yours seek to prevent the true future from coming to pass. Me and mine, on the other hand, have taken up arms against Altana's will. Fact is, both our existences are sinful in the eyes of the gods, and there ain't no changing in that. What? I won't stand for such slander. Unlike you unsavory bunch, we fight to realize an ideal, goddess-sanctioned world. We fight for great justice.
Spare us the rhetoric. Even a hoodman could see that the next to nothing separates our two factions, that we're not but two sides of the same coin. I, for one, could care less for justice and utopias. We glaze our words with honey and put on a righteous facade, but in truth, we're not more than power-starved scoundrels. Even as I stood engulfed in the cold flames of the underworld, I became awakened to my deepest, darkest desires. 'Twas such an epiphany as I had ever known. For all my gallantry and talk of honor, what truly drove my existence was the feel of hard steel in my hand as it cleaves the flesh and bone of my enemies, spilling their lifeblood. I have all my life been a soldier. By the sword I have lived, and by it I shall die. I shall slay the Shadow Lord, or perish in so trying.
Ringling.
I've chosen my path, and you have yours. There's naught to say or nor to do now, but to stay our resolve and see things through to the last.
you're... Miro. Consider this a mirror into your future, Miro. Miro?
It'll be alright. Silly appeared.
Miro appeared. Huh? Is this person your comrade, your friend? So you'd face us as two Spitewardens. Now that I've called you that, though, most like you'll lot be bleeding about wanting some new, more virtuous sounding name. Those words are the only truth to come out of you this whole time, the entire encounter. We're no Wardens of Spite, I assure you, but there'll be a more opportune time to resolve the issue of names. Let's finish this once and for all, put an end to this long overdue struggle.
The stage is set for our decisive battle, and there is no lack of cast members.
Whatever the outcome, the end will see these grounds awash with the blood of scoundrels.
Let it begin. Free your inner beast and come at us with all of your strength. I'm not a warrior.
Alright.
Alright. So we gotta hit the ornate door again. I might just be me. I don't know. It's doing something. When wills collide. Let's enter that. Alright, did it bring you in?
No?
Yeah, it says you're in here.
Oh. No, I had to click it. Also, this guy outside just ran up and had Lewis at his trust.
Interesting. Alright, who should we send in as our last DPS?
One of the people from this expansion.
Alright.
Do that. Who we got? Hexen Lounge. Nice.
Alright, sorry Portia, you gotta die first.
Portia? Okay.
I think you know
Fourth
why.
Spitewarden.
The true future will rise from the ruins of your false reality. I think you know why I picked Portia first, right?
She heals?
Exactly. Alright, fourth Spitewarden, you're going down. Hey, you don't walk like Mira. Does it look like silly for you?
No, it looks like you.
Really? That's awesome. Get fucked, Regiles. They didn't know I could just summon an army, like...
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Back in the Walk of Echoes. Ugh! words would appear. Mine eyes did not deceive me. You are every ill the woman I marked you for, Miro. All you have to do is trust in me, you asshole.
So, this is the power of the goddess, tempered in the blazing forge of her children's hopes and dreams. You've proven yourself worthy of my respect. I'm gutted that my time's up, but there's no hope in it. Victory belongs to they who wanted more. What will become of those two? Will they be all right? Have no fear. I value their lives above my own. As my final act, I will see them to safety. Farewell, bearers of Altana's will.
I just love we run in and just pummel the crap out of Portia.
See ya, Portia.
Well, that was someplace in Sandoria.
Sir Regilis, of those who fought the war, none was more valorous, more honorable than you. The folks of both realities know this well. For the sake of the future, it don't matter which. You must live on. Pray, forgive me my premature departure. Honored to serve beside you, my lord.
Well, what a elegant death.
Alright. That reminds me. Let us hasten back to Grauberg, Miro, to where Lilithette slumbers.
Alright. So I guess we run forward. Yes, and click the vertical conflux. Vertical. That was a good fight. I liked it. It was probably a lot more difficult back in the day, obviously, because, you know, level 75 and all, but... Proceed. Alright, it says unequip our weapons and check the conflux while we are in Grauberg. So, I don't know why they've done unequip our weapons, but whatever. Unequip those as daggers. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Once I can target the stupid thing. There we go.
Lilith's soul. It's beginning to glow, emitting light. Why won't she awaken? Don't tell me we were too late. We're slow to return? Lilith. Lilith, come back to us! Wake up!
A wing. 2 wings.
Miro? Lilith. Oh, thank the goddess. Altana be praised. Miro? Kate Sith. Isn't it a little too early to be awake? You've been asleep for far too long, more like. Overslept something fierce. If only you knew how much Miro and I feared for you, how much of a fright you gave us. What happened to me? Miro? You saved me? That she did, and most resolutely, with unparalleled singleness of mind. Miro roamed far and wide, returning only after she had gathered all of your scattered memories, found them all. Thank you, Miro. I owe you so much. As I had earlier explained to Miro, together you two formed the wings of the goddess, the bearers of Altana's divine will. Only in union can you soar the skies and fulfill the destiny you share, your prophesied task. I see. Lady Lilith, are we going to confront her? Yes, it is past time we came to grips with her. Can no longer delay the denouement. But you, Lilith, have been through much and more of late, suffered unspeakable traumas. Anyone could tell by looking at you that you're a spring chicken, but none would know how right they'd be. Quite literally correct. But we know better, and as such, you shall remain here for the nonce and convalesce. Recover your strength. All right. To the enemy's dismay, we've clawed our way back to be on a footing with them. Stand on even ground. I'd wager this is their first taste of desperation, their introduction to fear. We must take this to mean that they will come at us in force, with steel singing and magics blazing. Ready yourself as best you can, Miro. Go meticulously prepared.
Hey, guess what?
We're prepared?
We're prepared. That was a lot of work we did.
When the Harbinger cometh, the champions of the dawn shall descend. The maiden of dusk shall descend. Bear witness, Atomos. Behold which side of the playing board shall be left tear-drenched when the dust settles, when all is said and done.
Alright. Now what do we do? What time is it in game? Alright. I hate you so much, Square Enix.
We have to wait.
We have to wait till the next game day.
No, game day!
But we also have to zone out of this zone. So,
You're in the zone.
instead of mounting up, let's just run to the nearest exit. So yeah, okay. So as interesting as this is, they decided to throw a fucking wrench in our works and make
You
us.
need to prepare, Miro. That's the problem.
Yeah.
By preparing, they mean go do something else.
Yeah. Jerks. Alright, so yeah, that's that. We need to go and prepare. So we're gonna run out of Grauberg. It'll take us a little bit. I have no plans for anything else to do, so we'll just talk to people about what we've been doing. Yesterday I went and hung out with some friends, and they decided to do a one-off campaign for a D&D thing where where we just made up random characters and did a dungeon. And
Do they like your thing?
yeah. The one who made the dungeon, he told us that we weren't allowed to name anything Steve. No characters, no pieces of equipment, nothing. So I named my pet frog the Special Tactically Enhanced Variety Executioner. And he was like, "No! That's not allowed!" But what was funny about it primarily was that actually, you know what we could do, silly?
What?
Go and beat up some quados.
Oh yeah, we can try and get the Kata stuff.
Yeah.
I went thief, but it didn't seem to help.
I don't know how much it helps or not. So yeah, the first thing that we did, I see you attacking me, goddamn hippogriff. Anyway,
It's gonna hit you.
the first thing that we did was my one friend, Nocturnal Moogle. I should probably equip my weapon. Still hit it for over 100 with just my fist, though.
Oh right, because you don't have your weapon.
I wonder if I can equip it in battle.
Probably.
There we go. Problem solved. Anyway, so the first thing my friend Nocturnal Moogle did was he's a rogue, so he pickpockets our warrior and steals his grappling hook, and then puts it into our cleric's bag without them noticing. So we started off with some good laughs, and we were there all day. Like, we started at about 11:30, 12 o'clock, and went right up till 8:30. Then we got home, and I did Emerald Nightmare Raid with Piamet,
Mm-hmm.
and that was fun, but they wanted me to tank. It's okay. I ended up playing main tank primarily, though.
Nice.
We
But
had
that's
this,
what Miro is anyway, a tank.
Yep. We had this druid in the group who was whispering me, telling me what to do, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sound like a douche and telling you what to do." And I'm like, "No, it's all good. I haven't done most of these before, so." I got the tank Scenarius in that fight. He hits kind of hard, but really he doesn't do anything to the tank that's tanking him, so that tank has the easy job, which, alright, I'll take it.
Yeah, right.
Plus, getting to the green zones that cleanse you of the debuff that stacks on you throughout the fight is a lot easier when playing a Demon Hunter, because I can just Infernal Leap into it and then move it the instant I touch the ground.
Nice.
Quadav wants to fight.
He misses you. He just wants to say hello.
Quite literally, he misses me.
So I'm trying to figure out whether I want to bother trying to get my last 3 points for the weapon before tonight. But if I don't, and then I get an axe. I was wondering what your thoughts are of, like, I don't know what PMN's going to say, because she might want to have one of these things, but would it be useful for me to have both the warrior and a Dark Knight weapon?
Well,
That's, like, decent.
She already has the Dark Knight weapon.
Ah, well then there you go. But I mean, like if I was close to getting 30/30 on my Palace of the Dead weapon, then I could also just try and get one of them and then just get a Palace of the Dead weapon for the other one.
That is true. Your warrior is pretty close to having a fairly decent weapon anyway.
Yeah. And if I got the Horde weapon, then it would be already good.
Yeah, we need another DPS though. So any viewers who play FF14 on Behemoth and want to come along as a DPS, for our statics, we need just one person. Very casual, very easygoing. We're gonna try and kill Nidhogg tonight. Oh, something's attacking us. That's a Peist. Hello, Peist.
Oh, Peist.
You're a cool looking model. Very colorful. And I figure, depending on who we get, because we need somebody who meshes with the group, obviously. I was thinking of taking us through Sophia and getting everybody a Sophia weapon, at least one. And then taking us through Alexander. Now, depending on what you guys want to do, because most of us haven't seen any of the early Alexander stuff, it'd be kind of nice to take people through that as well.
That could be fun.
Alternatively, we could start with Alexander Savage, or Binding Coil of Bahamut, Second Coil of Bahamut Savage, and get people titles. But that means getting some people kills on Neil Diaz Darnus.
Which shouldn't be too hard.
No, because I need actually to take X through there at some point anyway, so that he knows the fights for when I do them on stream. Because, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that, we made it! Alright, so it's 5 o'clock in game. We have to wait till next damn game day because the games are already shit. So we are going to go to Bodo, right? Which should be in Durflin? Yeah, Bodo. And we're gonna hunt some seed spalls in the meantime. I said seed spall, not seed ball. Yeah. The reason we're going here is because we have to wait till game day, so the next chapter of the game, so to speak, that we're going to be working on requires us to hunt these items, so may as well hunt them now while we wait.
That's right.
Alright, we are... Well, I am in Pashao Marshlands. I'll wait for Solar. There should be some quaddavs just hanging out here, though. That's where you were hunting them before?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's look at the map here. Wide scan. Lots of water wasps. Old fungi. Quaddav. Lots of quaddavs.
You're a quaddav.
You're a quaddav.
You're... What?
Alright, you're in the area. I'm gonna run ahead and start punching things. I'm gonna punch it. It's weird, because the first freaking Yagado I killed dropped the
Yeah.
thing immediately.
Same with me.
That quad up did not drop it. You did drop 26 skill, though.
Nice job.
No, don't start moving. Damn it. He did not drop it. This brass quad up runs over trying to find it. A shell bug? That's
Got a lot of shell bugs from fighting these guys.
That's not what I want, though. Ah, there's one.
Oh, hey, nice.
So if we go into the treasures and roll on it. Cast slot. I win. Alright, now we gotta get one for Silly.
That's right.
Alright, so we killed all the quados.
There's gotta be more somewhere.
Let's go there. There's a
There's
brass
usually
quadov.
more.
Oh, it's way up there, though. Copper quadov. There's an onyx quadov behind me.
Here's a brass one.
Oh, onyx quadov's actually dead. So I don't know which way you went, though.
No, treasure chest, no.
Assuming you went up here. Alright, so these quadovs are jerks. They don't like to drop their damn seeds balls. Okay, that's the one you killed. I'm gonna head up this other path over here and see if maybe there's more quadovs up here.
Found another copper column.
Oh, there's a bunch of quadovs up here that are, or at least two. It is now time for quadov extermination. Why don't they just send in a bunch of level 99s to Bedeau and just wipe them all out?
Yeah. Agreed.
One drop. I don't think we're in range of each other.
I don't know where you exactly are, but I think I know what direction you went, so I'm going that way. It dropped, huh?
No, shell bug drop.
Yeah, I saw that. I got that.
Okay. Alright, it is 19:40 in game, 7 o'clock. We have 5 hours. And then we will head back to Grauberg and continue on with our story. There you go. Damn it. Supposed to give us the seed spell, you stupid quadov.
Yeah, what the fuck? Kind of.
Oh, there's a copper quadov.
Nice. No.
So rude. Alright. So where are we on the map? Oh, we're still heading up in this this direction. Which would be 2, regardless of what direction we were running in. So yeah, for those of you that are just tuning in, we are hunting quadovs for seed spalls for the next thing we're doing after Wing to the Goddess, but we're only doing this because we have to wait for a game day to pass Because SC is rude and can't think of any way to make us wait, so they gotta make us wait entire game days.
Yeah.
It's not conducive to the stream, but unfortunately I didn't make the game, so. Fuck you, Fungar. Alright, we're gonna have to mount up, because there don't appear to be any quados. Let's ride the crab. This is perfect crab location. Appears quados do not reside in this part of the marsh. Should be some out here though. Not in the immediate area, unfortunately. Alright, we're at 2100 hours almost. Doesn't take very long for the hours to go by, thankfully, but it is a fair amount of time when it's all added together. Unfortunately, we're actually doing something to make it seem less. Alright, so now we know that we're not going to find quados anywhere up there. Gadflies. Aren't gadflies what you fight in Lost City of Mandapore?
Maybe.
This is supposed to be their home turf, and there's like no quados here.
Yeah, the hell.
Caught on something. A little bridge. There's some carnivorous crawlers, silly. You should go ride those. I'm sure they'll let you. They won't buck you off or anything. Alright, let's see. Marlboro. I feel like we're back into caught up territory.
I got caught on the same bridge as you.
Ah, there's a quativ. Alright everyone, let's hope that we get Cilia Seed Spall. I don't see Cilia yet though, so I'll hang on until... Oh, that's silly. Fair distance away, but he does have a mount. There he is. Okay, he's within range. Sonic's quativ is going down. His Aquavale did not help him at all. He was concealing a treasure chest though. And now Silly's gonna go beat up the copper quativ. He hit it for over 500.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's concealing a treasure chest because it's rude as shit. Right, so there's gotta be more around here than just those two. Why would they be hanging out so far away from the rest of their family?
No one knows. Also,
why is the respawn time on these guys so long? It's a good bit. Not good. So I wonder, do any quados spawn over here? There's a brass quados somewhere down here, alright. Old Quado, veteran Quado. Alright, hang on. Nope. I do see an old Quado though. Nope. No seeds balls for silly. Too far away to gain experience. I take it you found one?
Yeah.
I see, I see. It's a water wasp. Well,
There's
it's
another one.
2250, so we should start heading back to Bordeaux.
One more.
Oh, we might find any respawns on the way back. Fetish torso.
No, I've gotten so many of those.
Well, there's another one in case you didn't realize that you wanted it. Head down the south path to Bordeaux. Yeah, Copper Quado respawn. Nope. They do not like you.
Hearthstone on phone said, "The trick is to not have any ads. I will not tell you how to do this thing or that you should, but you can."
Also, help. What do you need help with, Toon Locket? Hello! That's pretty easy. Hang on, Sully, there's an Onyx Quado over here I'm gonna go punch.
There's a number of callouts over here.
Now let's just kill them before we're done. There it is.
Oh, I was gonna do stuff.
Alright. Item, treasure, I'm gonna pass on this. Seeds ball, you need to cast your lot. There we go. That may have beaten your roll that you just got there. May have actually beaten my first roll.
Yeah, right. Can't beat a 963.
Yeah, I'm on
Okay.
a mobile. Alright, let's go back to Bordeaux.
Aw, don't be on a mobile. Don't do it.
Unfortunately, that would require me to go into my settings to change it, and I don't really have the ability to do so right now while I'm streaming. You can whisper a link to me, and I will see that. Make it easy for you. Alright, we're going back. Hang on, what time is it in game? Okay, good. We're going back to Grauberg now. It's in Gustaberg front. Grauberg, yes. There we go. Alright, let's see. Yeah! I saw that post, Toonlong. I'm really excited. He sent me a link that basically it has Square Enix telling everyone that they're committed to releasing more Dragon Quest games overseas. And I read not that particular article. I'll read that later, see if they say anything different. But this other group posted an interview with the Dragon Quest developer or creator. I don't remember. Either way, basically saying that they are committed to releasing more Dragon Quest games.
But what's Dragon Quest?
One of the greatest series. Alright, let's mount up. And reset my recording.